just talk about how nicely this thing cleaned up? Like, look at this paint just popping now. Man. Looking so good. We got the 0405 coupe taillights on there. Paint corrected. Looking so nice, so fresh, so glossy. Looks like liquid. So of course we're still gonna keep an eye out for a better front bumper, because you know this got this and down there got that. The rear bumper isn't the greatest, but it's 100% better than the other one. So you can see that there. You saw that in the last video. But yeah, so things are looking very nice. Up until this point, we've really just been working on getting this car back to like a whole state, you know, full body panels that work, that aren't damaged, straight as we can get it. So right now, besides the front bumper, we just still have that white fender over there. Probably gonna keep an eye out for maybe a silver fender, maybe wrap that one or paint it. I don't know, haven't really decided. Other than that, yeah, this thing is fully straight, and it might even be worthy of the term clean EM2 instead of the one we've been using, junkyard EM2 now, because I mean, look at that paint, that's looking very nice. But today we are getting to our first mods on the Civic. So while we're still aesthetic right now, I don't think I'm ever going to do performance mods on this. I mean, it's just a Civic, like maybe coilovers at some point, I don't know. Maybe a few suspension mods. I really want to find an actual Type S rear sway bar, because that'll help handling. But for today, I've been super excited to get some wheel spacers on this thing. I really like going the budget way and just keeping like OEM wheels. I've never bought wheels, and I've owned like 6 cars at this point, which is kind of crazy, but wheels are just so expensive. And so we're going to be installing these 1-inch wheel spacers on the Civic today. Hopefully we can get a stance worthy of this paint that we've got on this thing now. So as you can see, the offset is not that great. It never is coming stock on cars. And so hopefully by getting these 1-inch spacers on there, it's going to get this thing looking a lot better. And I'm pretty excited to do this. Okay guys, I don't know what it is, but taking off wheels is my kryptonite. I've stripped so many studs. I've almost like locked a wheel on because of that. The wheels, this is a lot of Camaro problems, honestly, from back in the day, but the wheel was stuck on after taking the lug nuts off, you know, it still was stuck on. Had to kick the wheel off so hard. That happened so many times. Had a couple, not mishaps, but jacking cars up is always a pain. A lot of cars don't have great jacking points for just a little floor jack like that one, although this one does. In the front, it has a mounting point up underneath the radiator, kind of, so that should make it easier. But yeah guys, this is my kryptonite, so wish me luck. So spacers are one of the more simple things to do on a car, and they make a big difference. When you have a nice stance and the wheels are flush, the car just looks so much better. So it's just really a kind of a undervalued mod that you can do. You're basically just extending this out. It pushes your wheel out, the spacer in between here and your disc brake and your wheel. So this is basically all you do. You're putting these on the existing lug nuts, and then the new studs, this is the old studs. You're just basically putting these nuts that hold the spacer onto the old studs, and you've got the new studs here. This is where the wheel's gonna go now, and that's pretty much it. And coming back at you live with another episode of Braden's Tips and Tricks here on YouTube. I'm trying to tighten down anything here while the wheel's off. Obviously this is going to sit and spin. Sit and spin. What you can do is you can take your screwdriver, stick it in one of the slots at the top of the rotor, and depending on which way you need to go, just have it hit up against the brake caliper. So in this situation we're going this way, so I'm going to put it at the bottom, and as you can see it's going to hold this so I can start tightening it down to 70 foot-pounds. Actually I did 75 foot-pounds. I'm just really just doing a little bit at a time. And that's it. That's how you install a wheel spacer.